Painting the basic material ball is easy. We do a circle. We place that circle on a plane. Now we're going to go straight into the lighting. We want to do our shadow. This is going to be our form shadow at the bottom of the ball. And that form shadow is going to cast a cast shadow onto the plane that the ball is sat on. Now we're going to do the lights. Top hemisphere of the ball is going to be the part receiving the light. Get that painted in. Top surface of the plane, that's going to be receiving the light. Get that painted in. You can see it looks pretty sloppy now. It's just a basic shadow pattern. Let's improve it. Get some halftone. Work that up towards the top of the ball. Get our darkest tones. That's going to be the occlusion in the shadow. It's going to be darkest right where the ball is hitting the plane, but the ball is generally just going to get darker as the plane starts to face down. That's going to creep out into the shadow just a little bit. We're going to have some halftone in the corners of our plane as well, where it's not facing dead on with the light and where there's a little bit of light fall off. Get our blur tool, and this is going to be a fairly smooth, kind of half matte, half smooth ball. Blur the terminator line, blur the shadows in, blur the halftones in the planes, and you can already see it's starting to take form. And now we're going from the blocking to refinement. I want this top area of the ball to be just a little bit lighter. I want to refine the terminator a little bit. Give it kind of a dip in the middle. Maybe let it creep up the sides of the ball. We're going to refine the shape of the ball's shadow. We're going to do whatever we can to try and get a bit of a silhouette on the ball. The stronger that silhouette on the ball is, the easier it is going to be to read. And readability is the most important part of the whole thing. Soften the edges of the shadow just a little bit. I think that's called penumbra or penumbre or however it's pronounced. Here's the most fun part. We're going to add a highlight. Look how realistic that looks already. Keep refining it. Make the values look nice and smooth. If you're doing this on paper, this is you rubbing it with your finger. Might take a little bit longer than digital, but it's all the same. We're going to put a little bit of a background on it just to make it stand out. And we're going to refine the silhouette even more against the background that we've just put in. And here's a little secret tip. Highlights always look better, for some reason, when they're in this kind of donut shape. So there you go. That's a basic material ball in just about 2 minutes flat. Not that difficult, right?